Hey guys, and welcome back to Shuffle. So, I got through all the nitty gritty, and now we're here. After the fact. And Reverse SIA ended it with kissing Rin on the cheek. So now we're here. She cuddles like a cat. My left cheek tickles because of her kiss. Hey, I pretend like I don't like that, even though I feel happy. What are we doing in our school? Yeah, so they did the do in the school. 'Cause I don't, yeah. The moment when the last class of the weekends creates an exciting mood. The idea of having no school tomorrow makes me feel so free. There's also the comforting feeling, or comforting thought, of having the rest of the day free. The students leave the classroom as they hurry home to get started on their plans. Bleh. Rin-kun, do you have a moment? Hey Sia, what is it? Are you free for the rest of the day? Today? Yeah, I guess. Even after a little thinking, I can't think of anything besides if it's something I can't even think of. If it's something I can't even think of, I'll take Sia over it any time. Then, could you hang out with me for a while? Sia seemed a little sad as she asked me. I'm a little puzzled, but I nod. Sure, I'll be glad to. I'll have noodles and croquet. Hey, get in line, my curry is next. Well, I'll be late for the club activity, please hurry. This is the Academy's cafeteria. Sometimes, this place becomes a bloody war zone. There's no mercy or sympathy. Survival is the most important thing. Also, I noticed that this girl is wearing tights with socks over them. I don't understand. Many soldiers fight, risking their lives. Oh my, this is gruesome! I know, it's lunchtime, and for those hungry wolves, this is the time to do battle. Is this your first time at the Academy's cafeteria, Sia? Yeah, I hardly ever come here. That's right. Just like you and me, the homemade lunch people don't need to come here. As you can see, it gets like this during lunch time. my throat does not want to cooperate with me. Though this is about half the crowd because it's Saturday. Half? Yeah, some have already left to eat at home or stop off to get something to eat on their way home. So, make sure you bring your lunch every day for your own sake. I will most definitely remember. On the rooftop, the breeze cools off the summer heat and it feels good. It's after school on a Saturday, so there are less people than normal. We always eat our lunch here, huh? We sure do. As long as it's not raining, we're always up here. Only until fall, though. It's too cold during winter. Does it get that cold? Don't you have winter in the world of gods? The temperature changes a little, but not that much. Of course, it depends on the weather too, but at least you don't want to be outside. Just wait a few more months, you'll find out. A few months. Okay, I'll look forward to it. A decent number of students are in the pool. I see some warming up by the pool. Some are timing, and some are being coached. Nobody is there just for fun. They're swimming! They're probably on a swim team. They can only use the pool for a limited time. We have swimming classes until the end of the month, right? It'll be a little too cold by the end of this month. There are always some people who catch a cold, so you'd better be careful too, Sia. But I had so much fun during summer! Swimming in a class isn't fun, but it's fun when we're playing. I know! Teachers force us to swim in a class, oh fool! If we're forced to swim, it's so tiring, just like a marathon. We have to use the whole body to swim. Though it's a relaxing place for guys. You were probably staring at Kai-chan and Rin-chan, huh? Hey, that's not true. I wasn't staring at them. Hey, calm down. You're a guy, that's only natural. I wish you'd only look at me, though. I'm already doing that. Huh? Should I be happy? She knows. She knows. I see some people who are working hard at their club activities on the ground, especially the baseball club, the soccer club, and the track and field club. Boy, they sure work hard. Don't you belong to a club? I thought you were quite an athlete. When Kaede works so hard around the house, I can't join a club and enjoy myself. But even if that wasn't the case, I still don't think I'd join anywhere. Those athletic clubs aren't my stuff. Yet, I'm not interested in any of the cultural clubs either. I wish I could see you working hard on something though. How about you? Putting academics aside, I bet you'd be great in any of the sports clubs. What do you mean putting academics aside? You escaped having to go to summer school though, right? Oh, that was too close though. If you had to go to summer school, Shino no Oji-san would destroy the academy. That's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, my dad might really do that. What do you mean he might? He would for sure! For realsies! The orange glow from the sunset is filling the building. We don't see anybody else. There are still some students on the ground, but they'll be going home pretty soon too. Sia and I walk in the quiet building. So, why did you want to walk around the academy? Okay, walking around everywhere like this. I bet you didn't do it even when you first came to the school. Well, I wanted some memories. Don't you think that's a little too early? It's still summer. I know, but... It bothers me that her answer isn't clear, but I decide to concentrate on our campus date. Everything is orange. The desks and the chairs lined up in the room seem a little sad. Reverse Sia said, I see things that Sia sees as if they're dreams. So, did Sia see what Reverse Sia did, and I did yesterday? Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Thank you for hanging out with me until this late. Don't mention it, I had fun too. Although, I've been at this school for a long time. There's plenty of new stuff to find when I walk around like this. We didn't even go to the clubroom area yet. It's way too crowded over there, so I'd rather not even go near there. Clubs like the Survival Club and the Combat Club really set traps, I hear. The Ninja Club supposedly makes secret getaway routes without permission. Are you sure they're still considered clubs? Sia smiles wryly. She walks to her desk and rubs it lovingly. Somehow, she looks so feeble, as if she's a mirage. As if she's about to disappear. As if everything is a dream. I feel uneasiness, so I talk to her to make sure that she exists. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Maybe. This is something I've already decided. Sia gives me a cheerful response. I wish I could have stayed with you a little longer. But yesterday, I realized. If I stay any longer, I can't handle it. Sia, what are you talking about? I told you before that I have 3 mothers. Yeah? The one who gave birth to me, my real mom, is one of the devils. It takes me a few seconds to actually digest what she just said. Sia is one of the gods. Sia's father is the king of the gods. Her mother is... You mean... Understanding what I want to say, Sia nods clearly. The sister of Mao-sama is my mother. My dad and Mao-sama were good friends. They wanted to improve the relationship between the 2 worlds. But ironically, between the 3 mothers, my mom was the only one who got pregnant. The only one who bore the child of the king of the gods was the sister of the king of the devils. The heiress of the gods has mixed blood of the devils. The gods and the devils. Which blood would be more in my body? It was a huge problem in the world of gods. What if there was less of the gods' blood? The high ranks of the gods were concerned. But the child was born. Having the blood of both worlds, twin daughters were born. But the child of the devils wasn't born. Or the one who was supposed to be my little sister, I couldn't meet her. What she's saying is very clear. It's so clear that I can't say anything. Sia tries to smile with sadness in her eyes. But she's alive! She's alive inside of me! I am both the daughter of the gods and the daughter of the devils. The two were shoved into one body, then it was born. Only one can come out at a time. Usually it's me, then sometimes it's her. But the daughter of the devils, who's sleeping inside me, can't be the daughter of the gods. My sister has been living without anyone acknowledging her, loving her, or giving her anything. She has been living in loneliness. She has been alone all this time. Because of the king of the gods, there's something she has to protect. Because of the king of the gods, there's something she isn't allowed to admit. Its birth was wanted by no one. It's Sia's dark side. It's the daughter of the devils who's living inside of the daughter of the gods, Lysianthus. An existence unwanted as the heiress of the king of the gods. I remember what she said before. Nobody wanted me. I wasn't allowed to exist. She wasn't allowed to be born. How did she feel when she found out about that? Am I lost for words? Or as I'm lost for words, Sia continues with a smile. Then, she fell in love with someone. She fell in love with the guy I fell in love with. Rin Sacchini. I hear my name, but I don't feel anything. What was I able to do? What did I do? When we first met, she was sitting on the fence and smiling. The girl walked around the campus with such innocent eyes. The girl who leaned on me with a smile on the park bench. Many faces came to my mind and disappear. So this is it, Sia claimed suddenly, as if it's the word to end everything. She's standing by the window, her back seems to be shaking. It's her turn to be loved. I've had enough. I've had many dreams and many of my wishes come true. I'm going to switch with her. I don't know when I can come out again. Her shaky voice doesn't sound like she's telling the truth, but she speaks with eyes full of tears. The strong determination is there for sure. What are you talking about? What do you mean you don't know? Because I'm the only one. I can't sacrifice her anymore. I've had enough. I've received enough love. I've had more than enough fun. Also, I've loved enough. Her voice shakes. Her eyes are full of fear. Sia turns around and puts her feelings in her words. They're not her true feelings, but she puts her feelings in her words. Oh no, Sia! Please, forget about me. Her long hair dances with the night breeze. The silver moon shines on her sad smile. Don't be stupid. Do you think I'm going to tell you that I'll forget about you just because you asked me to? How could I forget? I'll never forget. As a punishment to your selfish decision, I'll never ever forget about you. That's not nice. If you don't like it, then you better think again. Sia shakes her head silently. I won't die or disappear. I'll be sleeping inside of her, that's all. I won't be able to see, but we can meet in our dreams. I could dream in her dream. She's in my dream, and I'm in her dream, no matter where we go. No! We can have a dream. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. I can see a little bit of her true feelings in her smile. There's a teardrop at the edge of her eye. She loves you too. So please, take care of her. She still smiles. Sia! Her body starts to glow and white light fills my sight. Wait! As I'm in the white world, I yell and understand that Sia can't hear me. Sia isn't here anymore. All of a sudden, so selfishly, Sia acted on her decision. As the light disappears, I see a girl standing in front of me. I see a girl who's staring at the floor. Brown hair in the breeze, little long ears which are different from human ears. This is not Sia. Stupid, she mutters sadly and lonely. Who asked for this? She decides selfishly. She switches selfishly. Nobody else wanted. Nobody else's feelings were considered a very selfish decision. Maybe it wasn't wrong, but it wasn't right either. In the silent room, the moonlight shines on her. What kind of stupid ending is this? What fourth wall? I'm in morning class as usual. I see Sia. I mean, somebody who used to be Sia. Rin! Got a minute? Itsuki and Mayumi come toward me and take me out of the hallway. Or to the hallway. About Sia, huh? So, something happened? What happened? She doesn't look like Sia-chan anymore. What do you think is different? Everything! She didn't even answer when I spoke to her. She's not cheerful anymore, and she feels hard to get near. I can't believe that is Sia-chan. Everyone thinks that way. What did you do to her, Rain? If you're having a fight, just apologize to her. I believe it was your fault anyway. It isn't a fight. I walk back into the classroom, leaving them there. Hey. She reacts for the first time. Rain! I've never seen her face look that depressed before. You look very depressed this morning. She doesn't react to me, even though I made it sound cheerful. Her eyes have dark, dim light. Who do you think I am? You're the dark side, reverse Sia, or fake Sia. There's only one Sia I know. By the same token, there's only one reverse Sia. I can't be Sia! Her voice sounds very sad, as if she's crying. You don't have to be, you're you. What I said is true, but I know it's difficult for her to accept. Nobody else knows about reverse Sia, and everybody wants her to be Sia. And reverse Sia knows that. Reverse Sia tries to smile at me. Her smile looks sad. This is actually quite a long ending, guys. I didn't think it would be this long. You seem unchanged. In the empty classroom, reverse Sia is looking outside the window. I don't have to change, she replies without turning to me. Everybody thinks I'm Sia and talks to me as Sia. Then they turn around because I'm not Sia they expect. Everybody wants the Sia that I'm not. So what's the point of turning myself into what I'm not? Don't you want to have friends? Not at all. I could tell she's not telling the truth from her weak voice. One is asleep, another is awake. The sleeping one sees the outside world as if dreaming. I guess Sia realized that even though everybody was at her reach, she couldn't get to them. They never paid attention to her. She was all by herself, just like I was. That's why she felt sorry for me. She's stupid! This isn't what I wanted! Her voice is shaking. The reason she's turning her back to me is probably because she's crying. Even with Sia's sympathy and sacrifice, she couldn't get what she wanted. She probably doesn't want me to see her face like that. Well, I'm getting bored looking out the window. I'm going home. Reverse Sia stands up quickly. Even though nobody welcomes me at home. She grabs her bag and walks toward the door, trying not to turn her face to me. Then she stops at the door. You prefer Sia too, right? With a sad smile, she turns her face to me at last. Alone in the classroom, I recall their words while looking at the sunset. My baby sister has never had anybody's attention and affection. She's never gotten any of those, and has been living by herself, She's stupid! This isn't what I wanted! What she wants, huh? I don't know what I should do to change. I don't know what I can do. But I think there must be something. There must be something I need to do. hear my footsteps echoing in the dark street. But I am all out of time for this episode, guys. This ending is a lot longer than I thought it was, but hopefully we'll finish it in the next episode. Hopefully, and then we can start on like regular SIA. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!